everyone, my name is Angel and today I'm going to tell you all a story about Secret 7. So, right now, Secret 7 is written by Tommy Ross. So, Secret 7 is about a Secret 7 people's mystery. So let's start on the story of Secret 7. So the first chapter is something interesting. Peter and Janet were having breakfast with their father and mother one lovely spring morning. Scamper, their golden squirrel, was lying as usual under the table. "Dad," began Peter, but his mom frowned at him. "Your father is reading the paper," she said. "Don't bother him just now." His father put down the paper and smiled. "Do the Secret 7 want to make themselves really useful?" he asked. "Because I have just read something in my paper. That may be right up their street." "Oh, Dad!" "What?" cried Peter, and Janet put down her egg spoon and looked at him seriously. "It's about a girl who's run away from home," said their father, looking at his paper. "She stole some money from the desk of her teacher, but when the police went to see her aunt about it, she ran away." "But what can the Secret 7 do about it?" asked Peter, surprised. "Listen, I have read you the piece," said his father, and propped the paper up in front of him. Elizabeth Mary Wilhelmina Sonnini, after being accused of stealing money from the desk of her teacher, was found to be missing from her aunt's house. She took nothing with her but the clothes she was wearing, and is in school uniform and school hat. It is stated that her parents are aboard and that she was a brother who is at present away in France." Peter's father looked up for the paper. "Now comes that bit that might interest you," he said. "Isabel was seen on the evening of that day in Belling village, and it is thought that she might be going to her grandmother, who lives not far off. Belling village. Why, that's the next village to ours," said Janet. "Oh, you think that the Secret 7 could keep a lookout for Elizabeth?" "Yes, we could. What's she like?" There's a photograph here," said her father and passed the paper across. Not a very good one, but in her school uniform. Which is her help? Peter and Janet stared at the picture in the paper. They saw the photographic of a merry, laughing girl a little older than themselves, with a mass of fluffy hair round her face. They thought she looked rather nice. True, she can't be really. Though she can't be really if she stole money and then ran away, thought Janet. She turned to her father. Very boats in Bering village. Does her granny live? It doesn't say, does it? Said her father, reaching for his paper again. You will have to read this evening's paper and see if there are any more details. If the child goes to her granny, she will be found at once, of course. But if she hides somewhere around the place, you might be unable to spot her. Yes, we might, said Peter. The Secret Seven haven't had anything interesting to do lately. We will call a meeting tomorrow. Good thing. It's Saturday. That evening, Janet sat down to write notices to each of the Secret Seven to call them to a meeting the next day. She noticed said the same thing. Dear SS member, a meeting will be held tomorrow morning, Saturday at 10 sharp in the Shield. Wear your badges and remember the password. Peter signed each one, and then he and Janet fastened their bicycles and rode off to deliver the notices. Scamper toddlers beside him. They felt recently excited. They knew a fair might not come to anything, but at least it was something to talk about and to make plans for. We did better buy an evening paper on our way back and see if there's anything else in it about Isabel Mary whimpering soning, said Peter. So they stopped at the little nuisance shop and bought one. They stood outside the shop looking through the pages for any mention of the runway girl. At last they found a small paragraph headed Missing Girl. Here it is, said Peter Trade. Look, Janet, it says Isabel Sonning is still missing, and her grandmother states that she has not seen her. Anyone seeing a child whose appearance follows is asked to get in touch with the police. Then see Janet. There's a good depiction of her. That's fine. We have read it out to the 7 tomorrow. Good, said Janet. Come on, Samper. We will have to bike home pretty fast, so you will have to run at top speed scamper puffed and panted after them. His long, sinky ears flopped up and down as he ran. He wasn't a member of the Secret Seven, but he certainly belonged. No meeting was complete without him. "What's the password, Peter?" asked Janet. And as they put the bicycles away, "It's ages since we had a meeting. It's a jolly good thing. I never forgot it," said Peter. "I shouldn't tell it to you, but I will give you a hint. Think of a lamp that thought to remind you." "Lamp?" said Janet, puzzled. "Well, it reminds me of sheep. Peter or Mary had a little..."
Come here. Fast.
"Lamp?" said Janet, puzzled. "Well, it reminds me of sheep. Peter or Mary had a little lamb or lamb cubs." "Which is it?" "None of them," said Peter, grinning. "Have another shot, Janet, and telling me at the meeting tomorrow." Thank you guys for seeing my story, hearing my story. So this, of course, I can't tell all the full things. So if you want to know more about the Secret Seven, a girl has mystery run away from home, and her parents are frantic with worry. Can the Secret Seven follow the clues and catch up with the girl? Or will Susie, Jack's troublesome little sister get it up the way? So if you want to know who are the people, there are the people. So right over there, this is Peter. This boy is Peter. This is Janet. This is the girl's brother. This is that missing girl's mother. This is her sister. This is her brother. There's one more picture here, but I can't tell. Okay, thank you for hearing the story of Secret Seven. If you like, please put a like. Thank you.